kind of want to go by Limpany. But, again, no one's really been there. At least not when I've been playing. Hi.
Stop right there.
No!
I fucking knew it was you.
What do you want?
Turn around.
Come on, we can talk about this.
Turn around.
Oh my goodness.
You get any knives or anything in here?
Of course, like... No, I lost my knife.
Perfect.
I don't know how I lost my knife.
On the back of the horse.
Man! How? You never telegrammed me about Henderson.
Telegrams would be quite difficult. What if they read your telegrams?
Right.
You went back to them and told them exactly what happened.
How would you know that?
Oh, I know.
Were you the man sitting there in Thebes Landing?
No, I wasn't. But that man did tell me.
Was it him?
Damn it. No, it weren't him.
Who is that?
That's my brother. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I expect you to do exactly what you did.
What now?
Now we're gonna talk. Damn it, you just had to throw a wrench in my plans, huh?
What do I bleeding do?
You got a habit of just riding right into danger, you know that? You're one of the most unlucky sons of bitches I've ever met. I'm actually astonished at how terrible your luck is.
I can't just help being around. You didn't pick me up off the ground this time.
Not this time.
I actually don't know where my knife went. Why don't I have a knife? I'm actually perplexed. Did it get robbed off? It must have been robbed off me. I haven't been hunting, so I don't notice it. I guess.
Before we go any further, though, hop off the horse a second.
I'm getting down. What do you...
Precaution. Alright, come on.
Oh my goodness. Guess we don't see anything, guys. We don't see what's going on here. Listen, if you just let me off, I won't even tell him that you picked me up.
I don't care if you tell him that I picked you up. I really don't.
Then what's the point of this?
The point is, we're gonna have a little discussion. Much like the last one that we had. We'll see how forthcoming you are.
I'm not really metaguarding. He just put a bag over her head, so.
And if it's not to my liking, well. Afraid it's time to make good on that promise.
Oh man, I'm so anxious. This dude behind us isn't said anything. Why isn't your friend said anything?
He's just probably wondering what's going on.
Do you know that you make a habit of kidnapping people?
Oh, he knows. Yeah.
I take it he wasn't a lawman as well then.
Oh, he was. There's a lot of ex-law with us.
They corrupt that easily, huh?
It's not corruption. We're just tired of seeing good folk suffer for what you and your people do.
There's no way Sunshine is looking for her or anything. She's just...
You see, people like yours, they force people like us to make some terrible decisions.
I don't recall doing anything directly to you.
It don't matter. You're part of the disease.
Hank, that logic sounds a lot like the way crims claim it is law's fault they do crime. I know.
It is unfortunate, but that is the way it thinks.
Huh?
Come on. Get in here. Come on.
Come on. I can bleed and walk.
You lost your walking privileges.
The guards just do nothing.
Come on! Stop fucking fighting back!
Ow!
Make this more difficult for yourself. Get inside.
Get.
This way.
He's locking us in here. Yes.
Do you like your new abode?
Not quite sure what you expect for me to say to that. Beat up Jasper with your spaghetti arms.
Why did you not take my offer?
I already told you that doing something like that's suicide for someone like me. I'm trying specifically not to die out here.
You realize what the alternative is then?
Look, after you grabbed me the first time, they didn't trust me. Even though I told them. I think they nearly killed me over it.
Why didn't they?
I don't know, it was Sunshine's decision. Butch was fixing like he was about to stab me and I pissed whipped him to the ground. Instead of giving him the opportunity. If they even slightly suspected I'm doing anything, I'm dead.
Then why aren't you now? I don't understand.
Because they decided to believe me. I don't bleed no.
When was the last time you saw him?
A few days ago. That's
A few
true.
days ago. What happened?
What happened?
Yeah, that day. What'd you get up to?
In the last few times I saw them, they weren't really working. I haven't done work with them for about a week or two. They've either had more than enough hands to do the job, or I've been around too late to doing it, and that's the truth.
They ain't offered you no jobs? Nothing?
I worked a while back, and I got caught with Cisco.
Really?
Why, but it was just law chasing South Armadillo.
And they left you behind?
No, we all got chased through the canyon. Butch was down. And they just the law just happened to go after myself and Wyatt. The others, I don't know, it was chaotic getting out. They even came back and tried to break me out.
They have some sort of loyalty to you. You have some sort of value to them.
It's the sort of things that you do when you work with people. It's the whole point of working with people, you have each other's back. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Who would miss you if you were gone? Out of them. Who do you think actually gives a damn?
Sunshine might.
Sunshine mad.
Ain't too many people that actually care for each other out here. You realize that, right? It's pretty bleeding normal. Wow, Harris.
Howdy. Is that our friend?
Yeah. One of them.
Welcome in.
Thank you.
Meet one of the goons here. This is Jasper.
Interesting.
Is that another ex-lawman?
Could be. Maybe not. Hard to say. It's not just ex-law that's involved in this. You see, you and your friends, you've made a lot of enemies. You've pissed a lot of people off. You've hurt a lot of people. A lot of people want to see you all suffer. I'm gonna have to turn people away soon. I ain't got enough fucking food to feed all these people. Enough money. A lot of people want to see y'all fall, including the people closest to you.
What do you mean by that?
What do I mean by that?
Well, you're the one who seems to know everything here.
Is this one beholden to principles or money?
I think only money. Maybe principles, but she's in the wrong group if she's principled. None of those folk have any. None of those folk give a damn.
That's the way the West is.
That's the way the West is. Listen to her. She's
Bullshit.
Not how it always was.
yeah. We could tell you some stories about the West, the way it actually is. I don't think you know the first thing about the West. Neither does any of your fucking cronies, you know, goons.
Well, I'm the one living in it, surviving.
And you're doing such a good job. Look at you thriving.
I said surviving, not thriving.
I know what you said.
That's Abby.
Why couldn't you just walk away, do something else with your life? Why'd you have to attach yourselves to these goons?
They were bleeding offering work, and I took work.
And I offered you better work, and you decided, no, thank
Does it have
you.
horses?
Horses. No, because everybody else doesn't want to kill me for me helping them out every once in a while. If I go helping out a bunch of ex-law, then I'm dead to everybody. Nobody in my circles has any grace for anybody who does anything like that. You're a rat, a snitch. And I know far too much about what they do to people like that.
I don't see how X-Law raises concerns to him.
What did she say? Didn't quite catch that.
I said, I don't see how working with X-Law has anything to do with being a rat or a snitch.
If you had a badge, they see it as same. Doesn't really matter if it's something in the past or not.
If you say so.
Is there any other group running to work with you?
You'd be surprised.
Try me.
How could we tell you anything? The only way I would tell you a thing is if I plan to kill you, Jasper, and I ain't made that decision yet.
I don't...
You can't be trusted with anything. In fact, I'm willing to bet that there's plenty of goons that don't trust you one bit. Much like I don't. Perhaps I'll say you told me something. So if I don't kill you here today, they sure
No.
will.
If you go doing that, I'm dead.
I know. That's the point, though. Gotta thin the herd. Y'all are sprouting out of the ground nowadays. Much like we are, in fact. This whole thing's become a lot bigger than I thought it was, Jasper.
What is it that you really want, though? There's a dozen other gangs like them across, and why is it them? Why me? I've barely even done jobs with them compared to everything that they get up to. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not just saying something.
You help them. I want you to confess the crimes that you have done. And I know a few of them. I don't know all of them. But I want you to confess.
I don't know, the main thing is... Help dig up that grave. You saw that. Helped him get away a few times. And I was with them when they picked up some sheriff.
Which sheriff?
Oh, I don't quite remember her name. She was...
Sheriff Bolton.
Might be it.
So you were there that day that they took Sheriff Bolton to use as a hostage to draw me out so they could kill me. And you think that we ain't enemies, that I shouldn't just kill you right now? Because the way I see it, it's either me or you. And that's the way I see it for the rest of the goons too.
But that's how you operate. How are you any better than them?
I never said I was.
Then what's the bleeding point?
The point is about bringing justice to these folks, taking them out before they become something bigger. You see, I'm happy to stop after they're dead. I'll move on, turn myself in, make my peace with God, and then quietly die. But y'all wouldn't do anything like that, and y'all want to go kicking and screaming, take as many people down with you.
I'm not out there with the goal of taking people down.
It sure seems like it. Maybe not directly, but indirectly through your actions, you are a danger. Not just to me or my people, but to the rest of society as well.
What if I agree just not to have anything to do with anything that involves you?
You think it works like that?
Look, if I wasn't working with them, I'd be working with another group. Sometimes I do.
Difference is these other groups, they stay in their lane. They don't tread too far. They might have personal grudges, yes, and they go after people over those grudges. But I've rarely seen people like Butch and Sunshine that just consume everybody else around them and spit them back out like they're fucking nothing. Those are the people that deserve to be put down.
What do you truly expect me to do in this situation?
I suppose there's not much you can do now. And this whole talk's meaningless and there's no point.
No, I'm asking you genuinely. I'm asking you. I'm asking you genuinely. No, please, I'm asking you. Please don't.
Just right out back. Drops down a lot of sharp rocks. Fall right on down, right to a river that's a little too deep with broken bones to be able to swim in. Float on top, probably a current that goes way too quickly to swallow you right up when you put up no resistance with all them broken bones. All that cut up. Seawater. Stings an open wound, especially one so goddamn big as the ones you'd have.
I'm genuinely asking you what you expect me to do. I don't want to die. I don't want to die here.
I expect you to think about your position and start coming up for reasons as to why I should keep you alive. You could be of use to me. You could be valuable.
But yet somehow you've proved that you can't. Because when you could, you went ahead and fucked it up and ran on back, didn't you? So could you truly be useful from this point, or are you really just a sack of dead fucking weight?
I'm telling you right now, I can't leave here and say that you grabbed me. They won't bleed and trust me. They'll think you got to me no matter what I say. I can just stop associating with them. Only work for them every once in a while anyways. Generally, the last thing I even did to them was land Harvey in my wagon so I could run some stuff, make some deliveries.
Ridiculous.
Oh my goodness.
Reminds me of someone can't quite put a finger on it, though.
There's a few things that I need to do. And whenever I get back, I'm gonna decide what to do with you. Based on what you tell me. You got one more chance, Jasper.
Oh no.
Have a hard think. I'll be back soon.
What do they expect from her? It's basically snitch for us and get killed by them, or we kill you ourselves. Yeah, it's a bad situation. Man, I really don't know what to say as Jasper. Like,
Alright.
I was wrong. Won't even make the Halloween.
What, you and I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's making a Canadian Thanksgiving. Guys. Let's find a good emote.